Is Biscuit Mr. I beat the dude that beat you? Nice to meet you. What is we talking about? Defiance 6, April 10th. Shout out to ibattle. Shout out to Sky League, the only league that matters. Big facts. What are we talking about? This card, bro. City Towers versus Thesaurus. Listen, Thesaurus is one of my favorite battle rappers because he never disappoints. Thesaurus is one of the reasons I got involved in battle rap. Shout out to Thesaurus. It pains me to say this. It pains me to say this, bro. I have City Towers taking it because he, in my opinion, is the best pin on the entire card. What is we talking about? City Towers is probably the best pin on the card. He's up there with J Jeans and A Ward, which we're going to talk about in a second. Now, Thesaurus has a pin, obviously. Thesaurus has everything you can imagine. Thesaurus can freestyle. He can rebuttal. He can scheme. He can joke. He has bars. He has multi-syllables. Everything you can think of in battle rap as an aspect. Like, the Thesaurus, you know, if these were Pokemon cards, the Thesaurus card would be a powerful card. Okay? What is we talking about? But City Towers, bro, the way that he... And the fact that this is an opportunity for City Towers... Right? I don't think this is an opportunity for Thesaurus, Mr. Two-Time Everything. Not to say that Thesaurus is not going to come correct. I mean, Thesaurus is I think he's still pretty upset with himself over his performance in the KOTD tournament. And not doing what he needed to do to seal the deal there. So Thesaurus is not coming to play around at all. And I think City Towers is exactly the type of opponent that Thesaurus is looking for right now. Right? So nobody can sleep. But it burns me and pains me to say that I have City Towers taking this one over Thesaurus because I've never bet against Thesaurus in my life. And I feel uncomfortable talking about it, so I'm going to move on. XL versus A Ward. Listen, everybody who knows me knows that A Ward is my guy. We talk regularly. I am not dumb enough to assume that A Ward is going to lose a battle this entire year. A Ward is on another one. Okay, when A Ward and when me and A Ward are sparring, he always does something that like pushes the envelope of battle rap itself. He has these spooky ideas. He's like, what if I do this? And I try to tell him how risky that is, right? Like a lot of battle rappers don't want to take the kind of risk that he jumps out the window with. Like A Ward versus O-Red, where he did that backwards scheme, that whole line backwards, and even did the you know, he even acted it out with Loso with the high five. Like, A Ward is just, he's different. Something's wrong with that young man. And of course I'm biased. I mean, A Ward is my guy for sure. You know what I'm saying? And XL, my only problem with XL, listen, because XL he's a genius. My only problem with XL, and I hope that he changes that, I hope he changes this for the A Ward battle, is he takes a little while to warm up from time to time, okay? I mean, like with A Ward, you know, by 4 bars, you're in. By 4 bars, he's saying, let's talk. You know how A Ward play. You know how he comes to play, right? And with XL, I hope that I hope that he matches that energy and that you don't waste time and get into the bars, because A Ward is coming for your soul this year. This year, enough said. I have A Ward, you know, in that battle versus XL. You know, XL proved me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy to come back on here and admit, you know what I'm saying, that I was wrong about that one. J Jeans versus Ll Coogie. I think this one is an interesting matchup because it's pin versus moments. It's pin versus moments. You got J Jeans with one of the best pins on the whole card. Like I said, he's up there with A Ward and City Towers, right? JG, he's different. And the thing is, we throw that term different around too much. When anybody, you know, spits a bar that's hard, we say, oh, that's different, right? J Jeans is truly different with his delivery, with how he starts, with how he starts off slow. And by starting off slow, I don't mean that he starts off not barred up. I mean, he has double entendres throughout his... Watch J Jeans. What he does, I definitely have him as a preference versus Coogie, but LL Coogie just has moments. He knows how to rock a room and shut the building down. He's one of those guys to give you goosebumps with you know, certain of the things that he says. I do have J Jeans taking this one. So far I got City Towers, regrettably, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. I have City Towers over Thesaurus. I have A Ward over XL. I have J Jeans over LL Coogie. Let's talk about XQZ versus Madflex. What is we talking about? Battle of the night. Don't at me. Battle of the night. XQZ versus Madflex. This is about to be a dogfight. Listen, I am honored to have come into the game. I came into battle rap with XQZ. I've seen him work for about a decade, sparred with him and everything. And the lines that he comes up with, are like it's like he's partly in the past and partly in the future. Okay. XQZ is, he's one of those guys. When your girl says she's ducking you, it's because you stalk her to death. When your girl says she's ducking me, it's just autocorrect. What are we talking about? XQZ, watch your mouth. Versus Madflex. Somebody who, since he jumped in, I've been saying, like, he created his own style. Madflex is not a copycat of anybody. You know, some people were saying, you know, oh, he's kind of sounds like Nestle-ish, until he battled Nestle. It was a brilliant style clash. We saw the actual style clash between Madflex and Nestle. Madflex has his own thing. He can hit you with bars. He can hit you with double entendres. He can hit you with schemes. He can hit you with, you know, multisyllabics and the lyrical miracle spiritual. You don't know what you're going to get with Madflex. It's almost like he caters his entire round to taking your soul out. Madflex versus X is insane. And X is taking some battles this year. What are you doing? X is taking some crazy fights this year. He's either suicidal or he's got something in the tuck. I'm not battling XQZ right now. Wait till he cool off. What is we talking about? But no, I do not have a pick for XQZ versus Madflex. I'm not picking. I'm not picking. Then we got Jap Jesus versus Drops. Jap Jesus, my guy. So, you know, shout out to him. And that doesn't mean I'm biased in his favor. But in this battle, I'm biased in his favor. Yeah, I think Jap Jesus, what he has on Drops. Drops creates moments. He has room shakers. I think with Jap Jesus, the difference for me is the similar thing with A Ward versus XL, is that Jap Jesus is going to be cooking by bar 4. Jap Jesus does not take long to get into that bag and start elevating. And that's, you know, and no hate to Drops, because when Drops gets there, he's there. But Jap Jesus, I don't think is coming to play around at all. At all. So I got City Towers, A Ward, J Jeans, Jap Jesus, not picking, and then for LSG versus Ghost, I'm gonna go LSG. Listen, because LSG, last time I bet against LSG, he punched me in the mouth. Watch your mouth, LSG. Last time I bet against LSG, he shut me down. He made me look stupid. I will say this, and I think LSG might agree with me here. Ghost might be the toughest opponent that you had. Ghost said, I'll put the M to his head like the monkey off Dexter's Lab. Like, he's a room shaker. Like, Ghost is almost like the... Ghost has a twerk style energy when he gets into that bag. I mean, and this is recent work. Ghost is very, very spooky. And LSG, listen, I have you winning. Just because you humiliated me when I had you losing. All right? So I'm going to put faith in you that you can elevate to the level where you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Because you are spooky. Salute to you. Salute to the card. Brilliant matchups. Defiance 6, April 10th, iBattle, Sky League.